G-Wagon. And look at us. We still day hustle like rats. If we no do something, we go die poor. The envy grew. Slowly, quietly, like a snake coiling in the grass. In Lagos, success shines like a bright lamp. But that lamp does two things. It attracts moths and it casts shadows. Adam's success had become that lamp. His new home in Lekki was bigger, brighter, and far away from the one room they once shared. His wife Patience glowed with pregnancy. His parents drove cars he bought for them. His fish farms and factories ran day and night. On the outside, Sylvester and Gideon still smiled, still visited him, still ate from his table. But inside, their hearts were souring. As the elders say, jealousy does not knock on the door. It enters through the eyes. Gideon felt it strongest. Every time he saw Adam's G-Wagon parked neatly, his chest tightened. Every time he heard Patience laughing, bitterness rose in his throat. One evening, as they sat in their shared apartment, Gideon spoke. "See, Sylvester, this our guy don't leave us behind. Him day chop life while we day suffer." Sylvester shook his head. "But he still day support us." "Ah big, no day talk like that. Nah, Adam day carry us since." Gideon leaned closer, voice sharp. "That's the problem. You know see am. He day use us. He day make us depend on am, so we go always day under am. See as him move out with him wife, leave us for this place. See as him day build houses, buy motors. If we no act now so we go die as poor men." Sylvester was silent. Days passed. Gideon did not let the thought rest. He began to plant seeds in Sylvester's mind. One night, after a round of cheap beer, Gideon leaned in. "Imagine if we get just small part of Adam's money. We go fit start our own life, open our own business. All we need is one big move." Sylvester squinted at him. "Which kind big move?" Gideon lowered his voice. "Kidnap." Sylvester's jaw dropped. "Kidnap? You day craze. Kidnap who?" "His daughter." "Goodness." Sylvester stood. "God forbid. Now our brothers pickin' you day mention." But Gideon's voice was cold. "Brother way no day behave like brother. Brother way day use us. That girl not the only thing way go make am bend. He go pay millions. And we go finally get our own life." Sylvester shook his head violently. No, I no fit do that one." But Gideon pressed on. "Think am. Which kind life we day live? You still day jump bus conductor work. I still day do laborer. Meanwhile Adam day count money like sand. He don't forget us. He don't forget say we grow together." "Abig, no dull yourself." The thought lodged in Sylvester's heart like a thorn. He tried to reject it, but Gideon kept watering it. Over the weeks, Gideon did not stop. Whenever they saw Adam drive past in his Benz, Gideon whispered, "See your life. See his life." Whenever Adam came visiting, wearing a crisp shirt, Gideon muttered, "See as him day show himself." Sylvester began to feel the bitterness too. He remembered the nights Adam stayed indoors reading while they enjoyed clubs. He remembered how Adam moved out after marriage, leaving them behind. Slowly, Sylvester began to agree. One night, he sighed deeply. "If we do am, how we go take run am?" Gideon smiled, wickedly. The snake had entered. Gideon wasted no time. He already had contacts, rough boys who knew the streets. He brought one into the plan, promising him a cut. They sat in a dingy bar, bottles of Burukutu sweating on the table, as Gideon outlined the plan. "We will rent a car, remove the plate number, rent a gun, wait at Goodness School during closing time, snatch her quickly, along with Patience if necessary, demand ransom in millions." Sylvester's hands trembled as he listened. "This thing no go end well," he muttered. Gideon barked, "Fear go kill you. Nah, this fear day make us poor. We go do am sharp, collect money, disappear. Adam go forgive us later, when him realize, say now the hustle push us." Forgive, the word sounded hollow, but Sylvester, now poisoned, nodded. Irony of life. While they were plotting, Adam was still providing. He paid for their new apartment when the landlord increased rent. He gave Gideon money to send home when his father fell ill. He even bought Sylvester new shoes when his old ones tore. Adam is a good man, Sylvester confessed to Gideon one day. Gideon sneered. "Good man way day live palace while we day squat. Abig, good man no day watch him friends day suffer." The poison was complete. It was a Thursday afternoon. The sun was high, the air thick with heat. Gideon, Sylvester, and the third man sat in their rented car outside Goodness School. Inside, the children's voices echoed as classes ended. Parents gathered, chatting, waiting, everybody ready. Gideon asked, holding the gun. Sylvester's mouth was dry. His palms sweated, but he nodded. When Patience walked out, holding Goodness' small hand, with the driver following. The men moved, they jumped out, shouting, "Everybody lie down, move." Patience screamed, clutching her daughter. The driver froze. The men snatched Goodness, dragged Patience and the driver into the car, and sped off. Inside the car, Patience sobbed, "Please, don't hurt my daughter, please." But the men said nothing. After a short while, they dumped Patience and the driver in a deserted area. Before pushing her out, Gideon demanded, "Give us your husband's number." Shaking, crying, Patience gave it. The car roared away, Goodness crying in the back seat. Patience stumbled on the roadside, tears blinding her. She screamed for help until a passerby guided her home. At home, Adam was resting after a long trip when he saw his wife enter, clothes torn, face swollen with tears. He leapt up. "Patience, what happened?" They took her," she wailed. "They took Goodness." Adam's world collapsed. He staggered, almost falling. His daughter, his joy, his light, but he did not break down completely. He remembered something. He had a skill others did not. He was a hacker, a tracker. "Call will come," he said, his voice shaking. "When it comes, I will find them." That night, his phone rang. A deep voice growled, "If you want to see your daughter alive, prepare 10 million naira. No police, no tricks." Adam's hands trembled, but he forced calm. "I will pay. Just don't hurt her." Unknown to them, he was already tracing the call, his laptop glowing. At the same time, he had informed Lagos State Police. Adam's heart pounded as he stared at his laptop screen. The tracing software he built years ago blinked with signals. Every time the kidnappers called, their location grew clearer. Patience sat on the floor, clutching her chest, whispering prayers. "God, please, don't let them harm my child." Adam clenched his fists. "They won't, I promise you." But inside, he was breaking. He had given his life to his friends, carried them like brothers. Never in his darkest dreams did he imagine the knife would come from them. Meanwhile, in a shabby rented flat on the outskirts of Lagos, Goodness sat on a thin mattress, crying softly. "Daddy, Daddy," she whimpered. Sylvester's hands shook as he paced. "This thing day wrong. This girl day innocent." Gideon snapped. "Shut up. If you no fit stand, leave. We day too deep already. Adam go pay. Once we collect money, we disappear." The third man loaded the gun, silent and cold. Sylvester sat heavily. He thought of all the years with Adam, the bush hunts, the laughter, the meals they shared. His stomach twisted, but greed and fear chained his tongue. The phone buzzed again. Adam answered, voice steady. "I have the money. Tell me where to bring it." The man on the line growled instructions. Adam agreed, pretending submission. As soon as the call ended, he pressed keys rapidly. The signal locked. Location confirmed. He turned to the police officers waiting in his living room. "They're here. Move now." The officers nodded, guns ready. Night fell. The kidnappers sat restless, waiting for Adam to show up with ransom. Suddenly bang. The door burst open. "Police, don't move." Chaos erupted. Gideon grabbed the gun, firing wildly. Bullets cracked walls. Sylvester dropped flat, screaming. The third man tried to run but was tackled at the door. Within minutes, it was over. Goodness was pulled into Adam's arms, sobbing, "Daddy, Daddy." Adam held her tight, tears pouring down his face. "I've got you. You're safe now." As police cuffed the kidnappers, Adam stepped closer to see their faces. The torchlight revealed them. His heart stopped. It was Gideon. It was Sylvester. His childhood friends. His brothers. The boys who shared his food, his bed, his life. Adam staggered back, clutching his chest. "No, no, not you." Sylvester could not meet his eyes. Gideon sneered, unrepentant. "You think say you better pass us, Adam. You leave us behind. You day enjoy while we day suffer. We just want our share." Adam's voice broke. "Share? I gave you everything. I carried you like family. And this is how you repay me? By trying to destroy me. By touching my child." His cry echoed like thunder in the night. The police dragged them into vans. Sylvester wept openly. "Adam, forgive me. I swear." Now Gideon pushed me. "I know I want to him." But Adam turned away, his daughter clinging to him. Patience whispered, "Let them go." They chose their path. The ride back was silent, heavy. Only the sound of Goodness' soft sniffling broke the air. The news spread like fire. Adam's childhood friends caught kidnapping his daughter. Newspapers splashed headlines. Social media buzzed. In the village, elders shook their heads. "Ah, you warned jealousy is a silent snake. Even brothers can betray." Adam withdrew into himself. He still worked, still provided for his family, but the laughter in him was gone. At night, he sometimes sat outside, staring at the stars, whispering, "How did it come to this?" One evening, old children gathered in the compound, begging for a story. Adam's father, gray-haired and weary, sat them down. He told them the tale of the three friends and the magic calabash. "Once upon a time," he began, 3 boys were so close that they were called brothers. They ate from one calabash, and no matter how little food, it was always enough. But one day, 2 of them grew jealous. They broke the calabash with their own hands. And when the calabash broke, so did the friendship. And they lost everything. The children's eyes were wide. He ended with the words of the elders. Not everyone who eats with you is happy for you. Not everyone who laughs with you is wishing you well. Guard your calabash, for when it cracks, no palm wine can stay inside. Though scarred, Edom rose stronger. He poured himself into his family, into his businesses, into his community. But he never forgot. When people asked him about Sylvester and Gideon, he would only sigh and say, "Some friends are like water in a calabash, sweet to drink, but one day, they leak and leave you thirsty." Thus ends the tale of the 3 friends and the magic calabash. It is told in Lagos, in Cross River, in Imo, and beyond. Told under moonlight, in buses, in bars. The moral is clear. Greed blinds. Envy destroys. Betrayal cuts deeper than a stranger's knife. And above all, choose your friends wisely, for not every friend is truly a brother. We hope you enjoyed this powerful story. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share what you learned in the comments below. Your feedback means the world to us. Another inspiring and interesting story is coming your way in few days. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification button to be the first to watch when we upload. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and share to your family and friends. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.